if the government spends money now, they have to pay for it. And whether that's through taxes or inflation or debt, the money's coming somewhere, and debt eventually has to be paid by taxes. So that's why if you can keep spending down now, then you can provide for lower taxes into the future.
So how do we do that then? Because we know we're living in a growing state, and there are those who say, look, you got all these people coming in, they're going to demand services, even if it's the existing services that are in place. More people is going to cost more. Do those people who come in, as they take jobs and start paying taxes, buying property, paying property taxes, is what they are paying in, does that cover essentially what it's going to cost to provide them services?
It depends on who the person is. If they come in with children who enter the school system, if they are older and retired and have some of their income in deferred pensions, whether that's government or military, then maybe not. But for the most part, businesses start to generate income, and the key thing with all of that is that if we can keep the services, keep the cost of what it takes to provide services, then keep that down. Then that's what we can have an impact on. We can't necessarily control who comes into the state, especially if they're coming from another state.
Now, the past few years, some state legislators and then Governor Pat McCrory had really tried to keep spending down, at least the growth of spending down each year. They did a pretty good job, did they not?
They did a terrific job of that, and the concern is that now that we're so far into it and the economy's been doing well for as long as it has, that they might start to accelerate spending a little bit more. I think most of the folks in the General Assembly understand the need to continue the discipline that they've had.